Hello there, everyone.
There
I'm
is
Crazy Caleb,
only one perfect solution, but there are clues that will try to trick our team.
and today we're taking a look at Mega Man. So what exactly do we do with this Mega Man? So what exactly we're trying to do is we're trying to place 9 red points on this little grid here. How do we determine where to place them? So the first thing first is we have to determine who our robot master is, and what this weapon is. And the deal with that is the master who uses the weapon shown on the module is dead. The master who is shown is alive. And the way we're going to determine the points is based off of these points that are given, whether it being dead or alive, and the rest of the masters we're going to check for their alive condition. And if it doesn't apply, then we use the is dead situation. So this is our robot master. So the robot master is alive. So we're going to put that on the alive spot. And our master who uses the weapon shown is dead. So Quickman is dead, and those two you do not have to check the alive condition for, because we have already determined their alive condition. So let's go through each alive condition. Actually, let's get our edge work first entirely. So that'll do. We have a FRQ lit. A lot of batteries. 4 batteries holders. Plate. RCA. TBI. And a serial number of Charlie 5 2 Echo Golf 4. Okay, so let's go through each alive condition and see if they apply. So for the Robot Master here, the number of indicators equals 4. No, it does not equal 4, so it is dead. Next condition, number of port types is equal to 5. No, we only have 2 ports, so that is dead. The number of batteries equals the number of ports. We have 4 batteries and we have 2 ports, so no, that is not true. There is an RJ45 port present. No, we only have RCA and DPI, so that is dead. The number of lit indicators equals the second digit in the serial. Second digit being 2, we only have 1 lit indicator, so no. And the E-tank spot is not equal to A3. Well, let's go up here, and how do we calculate our E-tank spot? Because that is another point on this graph. The E-tank spot is the sum of all the digits in the serial. Keep adding or subtracting 5 until you are in the range of 1 and 5. The spot for E-tanks is A with that number on 5. So let's add all the digits up. So 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 4 is 11. Mod 5, that's going to be a 1. Our E-tank spot is A1. And we'll mark that here. So let's go back down to this indication, this alive condition. E-tank spot is not equal to A3. That is true, but that master is indeed alive. So here are our points, including the E-tank spot. So all we have to do is enter those in. So Bravo 2, Delta 2, Delta 4, Charlie 5, Charlie 1, Bravo 4, Charlie 3, and Charlie 4. And finally, our E-tank spot is Alpha 1, because that's our last one. And that's the self module. There's no specific order that you have to enter them in, and that's that. So let's do the same thing with this one. Except this time, we have 2 new masters. It's going to be this guy, and it's going to be the gear. So, since we've already checked off all of our indications, this one becomes alive, and this one stays. So now we have to check the other 2 indicators, the other two ones that we marked as dead. So the number of battery holders is less than or equal to the first serial number digit. First serial number digit being a 5. The number of battery holders is 3. That is true, so it stays alive. And our other point, and they do disappear. Another thing good to know. Our other one was this one, right here. So we'll check this alive condition. The number of AA batteries equals the number of unlit indicators. We have 2 AA batteries, and we have no unlit indicators. That is not true. So he stays dead, we enter in the same code. So Bravo 2, Delta 2, Delta 4, Charlie 5, Echo 4, Bravo 4, Charlie 3, and Charlie 4, and Alpha 1 for our ET spot. So let me pull up another example. So just the important part of this is checking all of the alive conditions, but making sure that you know that the master who uses the weapon is dead, and the master who is shown of these characters is alive. That's an important thing to know. That's really all there is to this module, but I will pull up another example so that we can go through another one. And just finding your E-take spot is also another thing. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward module.
There is only one correct solution, but there are clues that will try to trick our team.
Okay, let's grab our indicators. Let's grab our edge work. We have an unlit Bob, unlit and November Sierra Alpha. We have a lit FRK. And then a 1 and 1. And a lit Mike Sierra Alpha. Serial number of Echo Delta 3, November Foxtrot 2. So, let's go to this module. And whenever you click on it, it hovers over and plays some music. I'm not sure if it does the same thing again. No, it only does it once. Okay, so let's find our master. It'll be this guy, Quick Man, and the bubble, in this case Bubble Man. So the one who is the master is alive, and the one who carries the weapon is dead. So those two are already checked off. So now let's go through the rest of the indicators, alive conditions. The number of indicators equals 4. We do have 4 indicators, so that is true. He is alive. Number of port types is equal to 5. We have no ports, so he is dead. The number of batteries equals the number of ports. Like I said, we have 0 ports, so that's obviously dead. And we only have 1 battery. An RJ45 port present. No ports, like I said. We'll check them off. Number of lit indicators equals the second serial number digit. Second serial number digit being a 2. We have 2 lit indicators, so that is true. He is alive and well. And our E-tank spot. Let's calculate our E-tank spot. So with that being, we'll add up all of them to digits. 3 and 2 equals 5. Now, we are in the range of 1 through 5, so we wouldn't subtract it and get A0, because that's, as you can see, not a point on the grid. So our E-tank spot is A5. So, the E-tank's spot is not equal to A3. That is true, but he is alive and well. And now let's enter all of this in. Our E-tank spot is A5, E1, Delta 5, Delta 4, Charlie 5, Charlie 1, Echo 5, Delta 3, and Charlie 4. and that's a solved module. Like I said, there's no specific order that you have to put them in, just so long as you put them in the right spots. Alright, I feel like that's all I need to do, explain to this module, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to leave a comment, and as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay alive and happy defusing.